Hello everyone, my name is Victoria Strom and I'm honored to have had the opportunity to represent Michigan as the 2023 Distinguished Young Woman. My time this past year has involved new friendships, leadership opportunities, and representing my state at nationals this past summer. 1 year ago today, I joined this program in order to develop a stronger confidence in my public speaking skills. Little did I know just how much of an impact DYW would have on all aspects of my life. My experience began competing alongside 3 other talented young women that all had amazing experiences and talents to share with the DYW community. The competition consisted of an academic portion as well as performances in a talent, fitness routine, and onstage question. In order for the judges to meet the contestants on a more personal level, we had a 10-minute interview with the judging panel. My favorite part of the entire experience that weekend was the love and support that came from each person in the DYW program as they welcomed me to the start of a life-changing journey. From this day forward, I worked hard to promote the significance of the Be Your Best Self program in order to help girls younger than me with building confidence in themselves. With nationals approaching not too long after the state program, I consistently worked on my talent and most importantly, interview skills alongside my amazing dance teacher and state chairs. In no time, I was off on a plane by myself to Texas for my first pit stop, where I got to meet my wonderful roommate from Oregon alongside a few other girls. Next up, we flew all the way to Mobile, Alabama, where our host families were happily cheering with welcome signs as we stepped foot off the airplane. My first day was spent exploring the beautiful, humid city of Mobile and getting to try some of Alabama's best homemade Cookie Monster ice cream. By the next day, the experience began to feel more real as we had our first welcome meeting with all 50 states. It was unbelievable to me to imagine that I was not only in a room with a girl from every U.S. state, but I was in the presence of some of the most talented young women in America. The next week and a half consisted of laughter, building connections, and learning alongside these girls that quickly became known as my best friends. We worked with Girl Scouts, sponsors, and children within the community while also visiting colleges, the battleship, and restaurants that have been a significant part of the DYW program since it started. One of my most memorable days in Alabama was heading to Dauphin Island for a beach day. All of the contestants celebrated a weekend of hard work at the beach, soaking in the hot sun and eating fresh fish and shrimp. As the week continued on, we were inching towards our performance night, and the majority of our time was spent in the Mobile Civic Center rehearsing. When the 3 days of performance started up Wednesday of that week, I remember looking out into the audience after each one of my performances and taking in the pure enjoyment and happiness of being on the national stage with so much support surrounding me. After each performance, we tailgated in the parking lot with all of our families and support as they all showered us with pure excitement and praise. As the week came to a very brisk ending, I hugged all my friends one last time with tears running down our faces as we avoid saying our goodbyes and heading back home from our so-called girls' trip in Mobile, Alabama. Coming home from this trip, I believe that I developed a much stronger confidence in speaking both one-on-one with people and in front of larger crowds. I think that being surrounded by other young women with such inspirational goals in life, it helped me to take some time in my own life to gather my thoughts and goals for my future in order to start off strong this year at The Ohio State University. Having such amazing help from my state program and family, I was able to come home from nationals with scholarship money to help fund my aspirations for becoming a commercial airline pilot in the future. As I watched the next DYW of Michigan earn her spot in the program this year, I hope to always cherish both the challenges and amazing learning opportunities I received this past year through Distinguished Young Women. And most importantly, as a woman in aviation, I strive to proudly represent this industry and lead other young girls to achieving the confidence to become a strong, independent woman. Thank you so much.